Open a Netbank My Goals and Just Save account. Register on netbankcup.co.za to stand a chance of winning money, 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 money. TV, it's the Nedbank Cup, Orlando Pirates 3, Baroka 1. I'm joined by the double pivot, get Dr. Mutao, get Dr. Tame.
Stibo, I'm not. Anyway, congratulations to my eyes and to everyone's eyes that was here. Yeah. I mean, the beauty of this stadium.
Yes.
I mean, the beauty of the pitch.
Yes.
I mean, our eyes were really violated. I almost wrote an email to PSL to say my eyes were really violated on last weekend on Saturday.
Yes.
On a muddy pitch.
Yes.
Fail. I mean, only pigs perform well in such muddy pitches. No. Rather revoke my PhD.
Yeah.
I cannot be happy to play in such muddy places, Sabolo. But anyway, let's talk about today's game. Baroka, we are talking about, it's not just an ordinary team.
Yeah.
We are talking about a team that has won this cup before.
Yes.
In Baroka FC.
Yeah.
They played very well. Talk about Orlando Pirates. We've won the cup many times.
Yeah.
We don't have to talk about that rather. It will sound as if we're a coma or anything. But let's get straight into it. First of all, let me congratulate or rather acknowledge the technical team of Orlando Pirates. I mean, even before watching the match,
yes,
when I look at the first 11, I knew that this is genius.
Yeah.
I mean, for them to understand that Kabelo has to be here, irrespective, and they respect the views that come from the socials, but they allowed Kabelo to be here.
Yeah.
Irrespective of what happened in our previous match.
Yeah.
And to top it all that, they gave him the arm belt to show that the technical team of Orlando Pirates knows how to study this game and analyze the game.
Yes.
And again, they allowed him to play with the CBC, our two center backs. And at the middle of the park, the anchor of the team, spinal cord of the team.
PSS.
On the left, Paseka Marco, the computer himself.
Quality.
Very calm. The short passes and stuff. Very brilliant on the ball, very nice on the ball, and he makes sure that he doesn't lose the ball.
Yeah.
But again, also to show the emotional intelligence of Jose Rivero and his cause in the technical team. His assistant coach Mandla Ngigazi.
Yes.
That's genius to allow Kabelo Dlamini to start the game, because remember the pitch allows Kabelo Dlamini, who has a PhD or pasa bolo. He enjoys the ground, he enjoys the pitch, and the pitch did justice to his passes.
It did.
Yes. And if it was other tactical team who coaches their coach, I mean their teams through social media, who do not really acknowledge, who do not have the emotional intelligence to understand this game needed a Mabasa. There's nothing wrong that was done by Mahupa in the previous match.
Yeah.
Remember, we study our opponents. We don't just put players here. We've got data analysts here in this team. This is a big team. We've got a conditioning coach or fitness coaches that is a PhD, a doctor in the fitness department. But anyway, but you talk about our right wing, Dion Hoto. I mean, we're talking about a versatile player who plays a left back, and they now switched him to show that it was not a fluke. They then play him on the right so that he can be able to cut in with his left.
Yes.
But you talk about Lebohile Mofokeng, the only player who's got a PhD or Shapavala. Kyo Bamuken's president Yama 2000.
Yes.
Bamubele Mang, Bamele Mabas. But you talk about the Patrick Tito Maswanganye. He's in a class of his own. Every time Ashabana Lepalo Kyo Yetsang, he even has the emotional intelligence to forget that every time you score, you are given a 20 grands. What does he do? He always pass the ball inside to whom? To the sniper or to anyone who avails himself in the kitchen.
Yes.
Kyo Mabasa Yetsang, Opasa net. Nakorunguto Shapa 10 high, his trademark 10. Again, what does he do? He then cuts it. We shapa upasa kavala. Upasa mang Mabasa. Mabasa had no choice. I mean, the most difficult thing for him to do was to miss that goal. And then he scores another goal. But again, I really need to emphasize, I really need to give credit to the tactical team of Orlando Pirates. And I need to give people more understanding about Kabelo Dlamini.
Yes.
Because I can tell that they really do not understand him. Kabelo Dlamini, he's a football specialist of playing the ball. I mean, my guy, you cannot blame a fish for not swimming well in a mud place. You cannot require what you shouldn't require. Kabelo Dlamini is a player that must mark space. Kabelo Dlamini is a player that we know when he has the ball, the whole team ticks. And he's not a match changer, if you understand. We just play in a particular way when he's in the field. When he's on the field, Orlando Pirates plays more of the game. And remember, if you understand and you've got a PhD understanding of things, you will know that I'm not only analyzing this game. I'm analyzing a game that we're playing and the game that is playing now. If you check Kabelo Dlamini, some people, even today, there's a ball that he missed, he lost, and that led almost into, it led into a set piece, yes. Almost in the box. Yeah. And then it was a set piece. Unfortunately, even when we sang Wesenzo Meyiwa, that guy gave a cracker or $1 million pass to the group, and Sipo China had no choice. But you talk about Ndlondlo again. If you've got a PhD understanding of football, you will know that Ndlondlo costed us in our first game when we played against Mamelodi Sundowns in a league game where he lost the game and gave the ball and gave it to Allende. And that game, it led to us getting one all draw to Mamelodi Sundowns. Yes. But again, he was introduced in our last game last weekend. Sundowns. And I did say, when I was seated there, the grandstand, I said, Ndlondlo does not want to go at Orlando Pirates. And to show that we've got a common understanding with the technical team of Orlando Pirates, they then played him today. And he was denied when he had that ball at the middle of the park, as he was playing that progressive turn, just sharing it with Tito Patrick Maswanganyi. What a cracker of a goal that he was denied by the crossbar. I mean, you cannot blame him. And unfortunately, the ball is on and that's how it happened. And let me also congratulate Mabasa for being the leading goal scorer of Nedbank in advance. And again, let me state this law, because I did talk about this law last season, to say the laws of 1947 stipulates that if Orlando Pirates wins their first match of the Nedbank or any competition, they're going to win it. And when it goes further to subsection B and A, it then stipulates also to give the reasons that if it might not happen, maybe we might be robbed by the pitch and other things. But all in all, if Orlando Pirates wins, we know that they're going to win the cup in advance.
Man of the match, brother Mutale.
My man of the match, I can give to Usibis.
Yes.
Today was good at the back. Yeah. So that's my man of the match. And Steve, I'm still enjoying the breaking news that happened on Tuesday.
What?
So Tuesday it was on the 12th, ne?
Yes.
It was my best day. Yes. Wednesday it was my best day.
Yeah.
Tuesday, Test Galaxy beat Mamelodi Sundowns.
Yes.
1-0 at Mbombela.
Yes.
So after the game, people they were expecting to watch interviews.
Yeah.
For FANS Wethu and the Diski TV.
Yes.
So the breaking news is all the analysts of Diski TV.
Yes.
After that game.
Yeah.
They never do the interview.
Oh.
Junior Kanye, nowhere to be found. Bobo, voicemail. Lindo, phone is off. Subscribe unavailable.
You know.
Nkululeko, nowhere to be found.
Not Mr. Ngeke.
Nkululeko, I'm sure he's stuck on the lift. So it's only one person there. So only one person there. Shane is available because Shane was with the camera, but there was no. They didn't come because they are Sundowns. They are still shocked even now. I don't know if today they will interview people or or they will interview chiefs. And tomorrow again, in Penium defenders, they're going to trap them at Loftus, my home team. Yeah. So anyone who can see Bobo, Lindo, Nkululeko, Junior Kanye, maybe they will be back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because they will know all their phone, their own voicemail.
You called them all.
Because of that shock that happened on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were very shocked and we are very mature this team. We never blamed their Ribeiro or anyone. Okay, but anyway, do you want us to end? But we never blamed their Ribeiro. He didn't play Ribeiro on that game.
Yes.
But you'll never hear us saying, hey, you're overrating, you don't have a bench, you don't have a bench or you don't have anything. We never said that. When we introduced all our reserve today, Rasibucha, Ndondlo, wasn't that a bench? They were talking, it's not a bench, but when they lost to that team, they all disappeared. They were all, they didn't come to analyze the match. They were saying whatever that they were saying, they were gone. But when Babu Bobo, when they were winning, Pirates, Pirates are on a bench. What are you saying to Rajubans? Oh, Chiefs, Sundowns, nowhere to be found, nothing to analyze. They won the cup before, they won the league before winning it. How about what they don't appear? They don't come and say Anna bench. Hey, Ribeiro, compare Ribeiro. Ribeiro was nowhere to be found. He had a bad game. We understood, but we'll never say now because he didn't perform. We say Ribeiro is nothing. No, we'll understand that you didn't have a good day at the office, and then we forgive you. But with them, if our players are sleeping or anything, you cannot compare Ribeiro and what. What was he doing, Ribeiro, there because he was missing? But you'll never hear us saying, there's no player is overrated or anything. We understand. We are very mature. You understand? We are not we don't become those people that when your team doesn't perform, we criticize your players. We don't do that.
PhD, do you know every goal was 20,000 rands?
To show that Orlando Pirates really pays a handful amount of money.
To support us?
Yeah, to players, to show that they are paying. If Tito was not getting enough money, he would have went for those goals. But he passed. Why? Because 20,000 is nothing to him. To show that we're paying, you need to have a PhD understanding to understand this. If Pirates was not paying, he was going to go for glory. You understand? Yes. But to show that he's okay.
But 20,000 defense.
No, Mabasa, ke defense. My number by the backer. Rewinner Jongron.
Oh, just one register on a pen cup.
No, I'm registering about. Now I'm from Kai.